And welcome back to How to Develop Your Leadership Range, Episode 2. Today we tackle stuck patterns in conversations, why they matter, and how to effectively intervene as a leader. Stuck patterns in conversations occur when the four speech acts of move, oppose, follow, and bystand are used in a sequential pattern that has an unproductive effect and causes a sense of stuckness in the conversation. Mary is in a meeting with other leaders and she notices that every time the senior in the room makes a suggestion, everyone else either keeps quiet or seemingly blindly agrees with what was said. Because Mary is determined to develop her leadership range and to be part of the solution, she offers an observation about the pattern with some examples. After some awkward silence, the senior leader admits that they thought that it was only them that notices this behavior and that it makes them feel uneasy because they never know if people are just agreeing with what is said or if there is really a will to stand behind what was offered. This unlocked deeper conversation to address the stuck pattern and led the leadership team toward productive engagements. The first stuck pattern we already briefly addressed in episode 1. This is point-counterpoint, where someone makes a move which is followed by an opposed and another move and so on. It doesn't really matter who makes the move or oppose as long as the general pattern is there. It is like watching a tennis game with a conversation and it can easily escalate. This stuck pattern is courteous compliance, where someone makes a move and everyone else follows or agrees with the move. This is usually present when we want to avoid conflict, seem polite, or pay homage to positions of authority. This stuck pattern is called the Hall of Mirrors. There is a move made by someone and it is followed by several reflections of perspectives or additions of information without anyone agreeing or disagreeing. With serial move, several moves are made sequentially. No one agrees or disagrees with any of the moves made. This is a common pattern at the start of brainstorming conversations and is only productive up to a point. Remember, we cannot get to completion without follow or correction without oppose. The most difficult pattern to identify and intervene in level 1 of structural dynamics is covert opposition. Everyone seems to be engaged with all of the patterns in the conversation, but either go and do exactly the opposite, or people discuss their opposition outside of the meeting. This is why, in team coaching, we always say, bring the conversation in the room. So, as a leader, how do I intervene in a conversation when there is a stuck pattern? There are two options available to you as a leader. Add the pattern that is missing by offering a move, oppose, follow, or bystand yourself, or invite a move, oppose, follow, or bystand by asking an open-ended question that would inspire others to bring the speech act that is needed in order to get the team unstuck.